Hello everyone, good evening. On my audio capture. There we go. Welcome. Sorry about the delay today. Currently 8:37 p.m. on September 4, 2025, and today we're going to be playing Isle of Ascent. Welcome in. Really sorry about the late start again. I had some work obligations come up, and sometimes that's just how it goes, unfortunately. I have to put streams second in that kind of circumstance. But we're here now, and we're gonna play a cool mod. This mod completely flew under my radar. It was recommended to me. I think Vizzy's, you recommended it? Maybe? Yeah, Vizzy's recommended it. And I had never heard of it before, but it looks amazing. I really like the art style, and it's something a little bit different from a Half-Life 2 mod. Kind of similar to Disbelief. I'm getting that kind of vibe, or it's a different kind of architectural style. Oh, it's by Attack Slug. I think I recognize that name from Map Labs, right? Sounds familiar to me. And one other thing before I get started is, I think on Saturday I had planned to do a mapping stream, but I think instead I will do an Easy 2 workshop stream because Timber Hello just released his map, Metro Struggle, and it looks really good. I think it will be a short map, but I won't have much time on Saturday anyway, so I think it'll all even out. Yeah, let's get into the game. Always love a good conversion mod. Yeah, I'm kind of partial to mods that take place in the Half-Life 2 universe, but it's always good to see more creativity, something different, something that stands out from other mods. Speaking of standing out, like, look at this intro here. This is mostly a blind playthrough, but I did start the game up, look at the main menu, and start the chapters before, just to make sure that it was working. It sounds like a gunship, but it looks like that's some kind of flying vehicle. The cloud looks almost like the Citadel portal cloud. Got shot down. Look at this main menu. What? Menu screen gives off old 90s point-and-click game vibes like Myst. Yeah, I completely see that. Myst and Bionicle? What is that? I love it. Bionicle also had a point-and-click adventure game. Let me just double-check my settings. Everything looks good here. I think I want subtitles, even though I don't expect a lot of dialogue in this one. I think the game is just a little bit quiet, so I'm gonna boost it a little bit. Is that too loud on the stream? Row went all out and it's still only the main menu screen. Yeah, exactly. Also, hi Boom Donuts, hi Vizzies. Welcome in. I don't think I said hi to both of you. It's like I don't even want to start the game because the menu music is hyping me up so much. I really don't know what I'm getting into here. I need to set the that one. Oh, that canceled the music. Okay, we're gonna get started. Okay. The beginning. So this is only a demo, the demo build. So I don't know how long it will be. I think I saw Red Zombie's playthrough took like an hour and a half or something like that. So that's what I'm expecting from this. What a great start. So when I loaded this up to test it out, I thought there was something wrong with my game or my configuration because of these unfiltered textures. But that's actually just a stylistic choice, I'm pretty sure. It really gives it that retro feeling. Girls. Also, I've just got to say what a strong start it is that you wake up and you can see this huge temple on top of a mountain. It's like, I don't know who we are, where we are, what time period it is, what year it is, what the conflict is, but I know we have to get to that temple, and that's communicated without a word of dialogue. Your menu music's a banger, your mod is likely a banger as well. Yeah, unlike anime. That's a giant crab. Oh. Okay. I was really not expecting that. Is crab gonna do anything else? Is it? Seems like the crab might be stuck. Ah, better not get over to it though. Okay. That's what I get for exploring behind the, off the critical path. That skybox is cool because it also has the, sort of pixelated look. Make it look like an older FPS game. So we have to get to that temple. Some birds. I think that we're on Earth, based on the bird looks pretty terrestrial. Can't even say that much yet. Giant crabs would kind of imply that we're not on Earth, as well as that thing. I don't think there's any way around this portcullis, so I'm gonna have to find a different way around. Thanks for following, Dragon USA. Was there no pop-up for the follow? My stream elements might be broken. Apologies. I heard a combine camera just now. Oh, okay. Okay. It's a jump scare. I guess we can't go that way because there's turrets. Let me quick check something a second. Real quick. Stream elements. I haven't actually logged into stream elements in so long. Sorry, give me just a moment. And I will press that overlay. I followed as the crab emerged loudly. Typical optical timing. Oh, is that why I didn't see it? I thought there was something wrong with the stream. No worries. It's all good. Just want to make sure that I'm have my stream set up correctly. Okay, yeah, it works. Good. Welcome. Thanks for following. This is a mod for Half-Life 2 called Isle of Ascent. I think sometimes it's confusing on Twitch because there's only the category for Half-Life 2. So a lot of people go to the Half-Life 2 category and they expect people to be streaming Half-Life 2, but a lot of those streams are mods. They're not the original Half-Life 2. Maybe there should be a category for Half-Life 2 mods. That would be pretty cool. Or a category for each mod. Or like a roll your own category, I guess. I think I would prefer that. Looking at these turret things. Yeah, it's like the Combine autocannon, but that doesn't look like Combine technology. Better not go that way. So, let's see. We have a giant enemy crab in that direction. We have a portcullis that we can't get through that way. And there's energy turrets that way. I'm so glad Twitch decided I should no longer get notifications from several channels. Oh no! That's not good. I'm glad that you saw I was live. Welcome in, Captain Haxray. I died once, so you get to see this event again. I walked towards this hatch, and this happened. So here's this giant enemy crab. But I think there's one more way that I can go. Captain Haxray, we're playing Isle of Ascent, and I'm trying to get up to that temple on the top of a mountain. It's Funk _ Slug level design if I've ever seen it. Attack Slug or Funk Slug, they did map labs, right? There's been so many mapping challenges, it's hard for me to keep people's entries straight. Yep. Oh boy. We've got giant spiders. I don't have any weapons to defend myself. If you recall any of the Shadow of the Colossus-esque levels with giant moving enemies, that's their work. I think I have played one of those. That scared me. That's my hazard suit. Interesting. It also looks like this might be a save point. It is. Okay. So I'm not able to save normally. I have to save at the save stations like in Metroid. Oh. There's a lot going on. They just launched a headcrab rocket. I'm gonna go out on a limb and guess that the headcrab rockets are gonna work exactly like Combine headcrab rockets with these spiders in them. Let me check one more thing. I'm sorry I keep tabbing out of the game, but I should have checked before I started playing that there wasn't an update, because I think I downloaded it earlier this week. They didn't update it. Last update. Yeah, I don't think it was updated since August 30. Just wanted to double check because I don't want to miss any updates, but I think we're good. Which category for Genry's Great Escape from City 13? Let's go. Yeah, I'd be all for it, honestly. Attack Slug made that one map for the wrap-up that was a whole entire separate game. I thought that was Beef Bacon. Am I getting them mixed up? I know Beef Bacon makes some maps like that are like entirely separate games in the source engine. This seems like a very similar style. Forgive me if I got that wrong. And then there was also, there was the flight sim in the wrap-up, but I don't think that's the one you're talking about. Attack Slug was responsible for a mech shooter level? Oh, that sounds cool. Why am I missing all of these? I'll have to go back and, like, replay some old map labs that I haven't played. Maybe when I'm not sure what to stream, I should just grab a random map labs challenge and play that. I think that would be... There's always something to comment on. Just admiring this architecture. This place feels ancient, and yet I have a feeling that it's more modern than it looks, with the rocket launchers and the laser cannons and everything. Ooh, I love the lighting in here. Those lamps over there. Do you guys think this mushroom is dangerous? See, that's the nice thing about mods that are not set in the Half-Life universe, is just the sense of discovery of not knowing what all these things are. Oh, there's a robot guy here. There's an actual robot man. It's like a samurai. That's actually a really cool design. Ah, he splashed me. This handle doesn't seem to do anything. Oh. The rocket had a crowbar? Guys, do you think that's supposed to be a crowbar? No, it's supposed to be a mace. So we're all on the same page. This is a mace. This mace reminds me of Oblivion. I don't know why. I feel like this weapon specifically was in Oblivion. Huh. I wonder if they took the weapon model from Dark Messiah of Might and Magic. I've never actually played that game, even though it's Source Engine, I know. The style of the textures remind me of the Map Labs level, the Castle of the Monster. Yeah, it's, what was that map called? It was really good. It was in the wrap-up. Same author? Oh, is it really? I thought that was somebody else. I must have been confused. What if I hit the fungus with a mace?
Warning. Chemical detected.
Killed it. Oh no. This mod is horrible for arachnophobia. Oh no. I see, they're not actually spiders, they're like crickets almost. Weird. If it's the Amnesia-esque one, then it's Beef Bacon. That's what I was thinking of. I was thinking Beef Bacon's map. I like how these are HEV suit charges. Imagine the team up, yeah. They could make a whole indie game. It's like a larger insect over here. Cicada. I say that, I think Beef Bacon is a developer. I'm not sure what else he's worked on. But I would love to see like a full-length campaign from that team up. I know what I have to do. What do you guys think this stone structure was? The sprite-based fire is so nostalgic. And yet, it's kind of a convincing effect. Like, I don't know, looking at this animated texture kind of gives me the same feeling I get looking at a real fire. Maybe that's just me. It'll buff out. Minor cosmetic damage. Sprite fire is very convincing until you notice the lack of live reflections on the fire itself. Oh yeah, and when you notice that it's a looping pattern. What did I actually accomplish with that? Because I was already in. Oh, okay, I knocked this down. I see. Got up to the second floor. Oh, it's a zombie. I wouldn't have expected that. It's using animations from Half-Life Alyx. A save station. That's a clever way to reuse the pumpkin model. That's like an alien fruit. I'm starting to think we might not be on Earth. I don't know what my first clue was. Maybe the giant bugs or the giant robots. Ah, this is the thing that I needed earlier. To get through the door. Down there. Sure how I, okay, there we go. Making my way down. It's a fun little loop around. That was a big bug. Have I noticed? Have I mentioned I'm afraid of bugs? I think they should have changed the zombie sounds. Yeah, I agree. It's like I might not have noticed right away that it was a zombie if it had used unique sounds, but the sounds just told me exactly what NPC they were using, and that kind of ruined the illusion. This map reminds me of the main city from 9 Lives, an old abandoned indie game. Ooh, what kind of game was that? Was that also first person? These save pods remind me a lot of Combine technology. Nothing else really looks like that. What was that? Not a good sign. There's like this weird shape in the sky that disappears when I zoom in. I think that might actually be the map showing up through the skybox. Or something like that. Weird. I like this skybox. Oh, a ladder.
Warning. Hazardous chemical.
It's a third-person RPG that aspired to be an MMO. Oh. And it was like, was it sort of fantasy or sci-fi? I guess this is both. So the last pod that fell had one of those robot creatures in it. This one does too. Ow. What is that thing? Better get out of the way here. What I really was hoping this game would feel like to me is Metroid Prime. I love Metroid Prime, and very few games have managed to replicate that feeling that I got the first time I played Metroid Prime. This is, I think, kind of similar in exploring an alien environment, but so far we don't even know anything about where we are. Like, who are we? Why are we here? That looks like a barnacle. Press that. Oh, beetles.
Minor lacerations detected.
So it looks like the beetles are zombie torsos. I'm surprised they don't have unique sounds. see a save pod over there. I'm not sure what I'm trying to do here. Doesn't really bring me any closer to the tower. Save pod. I'm glad that they're generous with these save pods. 'Cause I could see it being very annoying not being able to save. Cricket.
Minor lacerations detected. Seek medical attention.
Oh, what is this? Looks like some kind of explosive or maybe a battery.
Vital signs critical.
I'm sure this will be an important item. Maybe I have to throw this into the barrel. I doubt it though. Maybe I can use this to like blow open a hole in the wall or something. This hole in the wall seems too conspicuous not to. Maybe I will have to test it out. But wait a minute. Clearly I need to be able to... Oh. Have I just soft locked myself? No, there's more. Maybe this is a... No. Okay. Thought maybe there'd be like a detonator on here or something. No. Maybe? Oh, okay. Hot potato. There we go. I knew it wasn't explosive. On the off chance a zombie gets sliced in half by a prop or something, it'd be funny to see the robot turn into a beetle. Yeah. Maybe they've covered that in the source code. I'm not sure if this mod has code changes. I do think it uses map base. So it'll be interesting how that is implemented. If it's using VScript, for example. Not doing very hot on health. There we go. Oh. I will say that these beetle enemies remind me a lot of Metroid Prime in the ruins. I need another explosive. Oh, good thing there's what's with all of these petals or urns, other urns, I see. It's like Legend of Zelda smashing the pots. I don't think I can light it with this fire. Curious. Hi, Nikola Pavkovic. Sorry if I didn't say that right. Big wind up on the melee attack. Yeah. This is Isle of Ascent, and we have a mace instead of a crowbar. It's interesting because the crowbar pretty much hits right away when you click, and this has to wind up the swing. Where could I light this on fire? See, there's that chandelier is on fire. Maybe I could use that. Oh, ow, ooh.
Major
Big
fracture.
fall.
Automatic
Well, that was a fail.
systems engaged. Morphine administered.
Even if I manage to light it on fire, how am I going to get it through the doorway in time? Curious. That was a really good shot on their part. Oh.
Major fracture detected.
Major fracture detected. Let's try that again, guys. It's weird to me how few of the sounds have been replaced from the Half-Life 2 sounds.
Emergency.
That almost seems like something isn't working correctly. Good thing they didn't fire an actual artillery shell, instead just sent their zombie. I assumed that the shell blew up. Team Rocket blasting off again. Ah. Idiot. Oh, I knew there was gonna be another one.
Lacerations detected.
Any physics props I can pick up? Oh, I can't pick that. Sorry. I'm gonna whack this beetle. There we go. Oh, I lost a lot of health.
Major fracture detected. Automatic medical systems engaged. Morphine administered.
Got him. Hi, Goated. Welcome. So, Goated, this is a mod for Half-Life 2 called Isle of Ascent. Oh. I blew myself up. This is like its own take on Half-Life. It's not set in the same universe or anything. Or maybe it is. We have yet to find that out. Doesn't look like it is.
Minor lacerations detected.
I'm dead. This mod is kind of hard, guys.
Minor lacerations detected.
This is a radiator. There's no radiators, Coded. We're on like another planet or something. Ah. Maybe we can use this like a radiator. That was ineffective. Deploy the alien radiator, yeah.
Minor lacerations detected.
Got him. So, Coded, one criticism we've had so far is that all the enemies in this mod just use the default Half-Life 2 sounds. It kind of ruins the illusion that they're different enemies, because the beetles are crawling zombies, and the robots are zombies, and what else? Crickets are head crabs. This is known facts. Yeah. Maybe you mean the alien radiator. Saved. I think that got him. Bury this. I think I got him. Easy. Got it on the first try. These blue-green lights, lamps, are also reminding me of Oblivion. Elder Scrolls 4. Ooh. I think we're going in the opposite direction of the temple, though. I gotta get up there somehow. I thought it was called Isle of Ascent, not Isle of Descent. Dead. Combine turrets. Am I a Myst-inspired puzzle exploration game? Yeah. Just this guy here. Interesting that they have these, like, these chairs and this altar look like they're from a church. They are from a church. They're from the church in Half-Life 2 Lost Coast. Crack it open like a clam and eat it. Coded, I don't think I can do that. I don't think... I think it's made out of metal. I think it's dead. Ah, ooh. I wanted to throw it over the edge. I did my best, Coded. This button is from Portal 2. Why do I get the feeling we're gonna go down there, guys? Or were we already down? That doesn't look like a place we've been. Yeah, we're going down there. I feel misled. I thought we were gonna ascend, not descend. This button doesn't seem to be working. Real turrets are edible. I don't think that's true, Coded.
Hazardous chemical detected.
I almost thought this elevator wasn't going to work. I should have predicted it. What happens in every single Source Engine elevator? That was kind of cool. Fluid dynamics. That's such a cool way to frame the temple through the hole in the roof. This is kind of giving me like a little bit Made in Abyss. You know, we're descending into a huge pit. Isle of Descent, I suppose. Do not eat the Aperture Science turrets. While they may look and smell and taste like clams, the science boys tell me it's incredibly radioactive. Classic Aperture. Are you guys seeing this? I'm nervous to throw one of these. Guys, do you think you can only save at save points. Forgot. Rich will tell you anything to hoard the aperture turrets for themselves. So true, Coded. We've gotta try to crack them open like clams. Don't do that. That sounds mean. I like the turrets. This mod is a bit dark, isn't it? Hi, Gucci. This is Isle of Ascent. This area is dark. The rest of it so far hasn't been like that. Oh, I see. I'm supposed to go this way. Not a good sign. Looks like something different is going to happen with that canister. Oh. Oh no. I don't think there's any way out of this. It's like a Strider. I recently beat a mod named Amalgam. It's dark as hell, I can't see anything. I never actually played Amalgam. I'm burning to death. Worm. It's not a worm, it's like a worm that's a shrimp or a lobster. I sent feedback to the developer of Amalgam? I thought Amalgam came out a while ago. Divine Cybermancy. That's another good one, because that's a Source Engine game that I think most people haven't heard of. Black Hole Bomb. I never got very far in because it's so complicated. Walmart Shrimp. The worm creature in opposing force. Yeah, would that be the pit worm? I gotta get out of the way. Gotta get out. Oh, I'm gonna die. How am I supposed to avoid that? Seems like that'll kill me no matter where I go. I beat Divine Cybermancy. To be honest, I don't know how, as soon as I got confused. Yeah, that's like a full-on, like, immersive sim, like Deus Ex, right? Have you tried parrying? You're right, Coded. I just need to parry with this mace. I guess I just have to outrun the blast. Giant enemy shrimp. Wait a minute, so most of the enemies are insects. Like, is this shrimp lobster creature huge, or are we small? You know what I'm saying? What if the whole island is just small? It's the cousin of the pit worm who killed Power and Eddie during that radio transmission. Yeah. Until recently, I never learned the names of the characters in Opposing Force. Am I a fake fan? I think it'll shoot me through this window if I peek. Hello. That thing looks like it's actually synthetic. I just realized. Its eyes are like made out of tubes. Huh. Also, it stopped animating when I wasn't supposed to look at it. I see. That's gonna make a ramp. Okay. Oh. even though like none of these enemies or environments are from Half-Life, I kind of feel like they could coexist in the Half-Life universe, you know what I mean? Like, a lot of the effects are the same, and like just the styles. Like, maybe this is a different universe in the Half-Life multiverse. You know, it's like somewhere beyond Zen. Or maybe it's just a unique IP, but I have this tendency to try to connect everything. This is one of the places G-Man has in mind, said Gordon. Yeah, maybe. It would be cool to see more abstract stuff like that in Half-Life. What's this? Oh. Is this the gravity gun? I'm gonna throw a black hole grenade at it. I don't think it did anything. Black hole not do anything? Oh, you have to click again to trigger it. Oops. Try that one more time. So that's using the same code as the Zen grenade. It's originally the Hopwire grenade from the Half-Life 2 episodes. Oh, I need to get around this thing. Is it dead? Did the black hole kill it? No. Not sure what I'm supposed to do here. Black hole grenade has to be manually triggered. Yeah. Can I just walk through it over here? What am I doing? Do I just go past it? Do I just go around it? I don't understand. Supposed to go somewhere like over here? No. Over here? No. Fire looks odd even for Source standards. Oh, I said it looked nostalgic to me. I think this game is going for more of like an old school kind of look. Guys, I think I might be soft locked or just stuck. I'm not sure. I mean, you'd think that you just have to, like, hit it or something, but... Beta fire textures, yeah, it could be. A lot of this stuff doesn't have collisions. Oh, I forgot I have the gravity gun. Ah, right. What can I use this on? I think I might have broken the game by using the black hole grenades. Let's not use black hole grenades. Oh, I'm fine. Why include the secret weapon that can break the game if it could be found that early? Yeah, good question. We're gonna ignore the black hole grenades for now and use the gravity gun. Ow, ooh. Ooh, wait. Maybe I need to throw that? No. I need some kind of a... Okay, I can use this box. Throw this box up at that box. thought maybe I was supposed to somehow get that button. Do you guys have any ideas what to do? I'm gonna invite backseating at this point. Oh, I see. I guess we go this way. Here, now we're getting somewhere. Okay. I just open this. Ooh. And I think if I go back down, I can get some bombs and use them against the giant enemy crab. Oop. Never mind. Needs a lot better telegraphing or an entire redesign. I agree. It's very confusing because you think that this is like a boss area. It feels like a boss area. You're actually supposed to go through the side area to get up top. And I would never have thought that I need to backtrack there. We're good now. I don't remember that being there last time. What player sees a giant worm smash through the wall with climactic music, giving you a new gun, and then walks back to the door. It's meant to be used as a backtracker. Yeah, I agree. This part looks interesting, more epic than the Half-Life Alyx Strider escape. No, because that was, like, I was actually there. This is kind of similar to the Half-Life Alyx Strider escape, but, I don't think anything can top that. That was just, like, a standout moment. Oh. Oh boy. That head crab is a robot. Did I see that? Mighty crate. I like this new design of the gravity gun. Did you play Dark Messiah? No, I actually haven't. I know it's a shame. The gravity cannon. This isn't working. Not it. He's just chilling. It seems like the gravity gun, this gravity gun has to reload, and I kind of like that animation. Where I'm Ewan this time, yeah. I don't like how it just sort of freezes in place when it's not actively attacking. if I hit it. Kind of just spamming. Oh, I think that did something. Worm has never seen anything like that before. What is this? A revolver? Dang! Look at that weapon model. That's sick. That's the coolest Source Engine weapon design I've ever seen. Look at all the like there's like an exposed like interior part that glows a little bit. There's like a panel coming off. This oozes like the sort of it's like a Star Wars starship kind of feeling, you know? Lots of greebles and exposed wires and rust. And it just feels like it's seen a lot of use. I wonder how this thing is supposed to work though, because that blade on the top looks like it's supposed to be a sight, but like why would a sight look like that, you know? Besides cool factor. Maybe it does something. So how are you guys feeling about Isle of Ascent so far? One thing I'm thinking is that despite being described as a Metroidvania, it doesn't have a lot of Metroidvania elements. I'm gonna waste one of my bullets on this guy because I just really want to shoot it. Yeah! That felt really punchy for a laser weapon. Usually energy weapons always feel kind of weak compared with conventional weapons, but this one is not like that at all. This is the beefiest laser pistol I've ever seen. Oh man, I couldn't shoot through the fence. What do my arms look like? I think I'm one of the robots, actually. Or am I? Hard to tell. Hollow Life. You know, that reminds me, I was gonna mention, it's funny that I'm playing a Metroidvania on the day that Silk Song came out. I feel like I really missed out on an important moment in gaming history, because I have to tell you guys a dirty confession. I'm really embarrassed to say it, but I never finished Hollow Knight. I never finished it. I played a couple hours and I got stuck and it was too difficult. And so all these years people have been waiting for Silk Song and I'm like, you completed 111%. I don't understand the hype behind Silk Song because I don't know like the story of Hollow Knight. I don't know how it ends. No spoilers, by the way. I am gonna play it now. But speak of the devil, I just said this isn't really a Metroidvania, and now suddenly it's a Metroidvania. There's a hidden area here. There's two paths. We don't know which path is the right one to go. Yeah, okay, maybe it is a Metroidvania. This model looks... What is that word, Enderzilla? I missed some new slang. This looks on crashed Steam servers. Yeah, I saw that. I really feel like I missed out on the hype. Like, what's the deal with Silk Song? Is it good? Like, is it an expansion pack or is it a sequel? That looks dangerous. Looks like I need some kind of a flaming weapon to get through here. Ziljawed equals peak. I'm scared. Where is that word from? What does that mean? I wanted to buy it quickly because I got the game for $7 by regional price. Nice. For all of you that are going to play Silk Song, I hope you enjoy it. I will play it eventually once I go back and restart Hollow Knight and beat Hollow Knight. Silk Song was meant to be a DLC, but the scope crept into a standalone game. That makes sense. I just ate my laser shot. Ah! That thing actually scares me. I don't like that. I don't like it. That noise was loud, yeah. Very loud. This game or mod looks really neat, so I'm gonna have to play it myself. Yeah, this is a mod for Half-Life 2. It's called Isle of Ascent, and I would recommend you play it for yourself. Definitely. I understand if you don't want spoilers. I have to test something a second. If I shoot my laser revolver and then I reload, you briefly get to see our arms, and I can't tell if I'm like the other robots on this island or if I'm something else. Maybe I'm just wearing a bodysuit that looks like that. Hard to tell. Ominous. You guys hear that? I guess that was what I was supposed to do. I don't think that really did anything though, right? This weapon looks like something from Unreal. Oh, you're right. I've never actually played Unreal, sad to say, but that's probably a game that this would remind me of. That didn't do anything. So I can only open the door for a brief amount of time. And somehow I need to throw an explosive up there. Let's try it out. Definitely more Unreal 1. Unreal 1 loved this sort of rusted look to its guns. I see. If you're a fan of Half-Life, I highly recommend you play Unreal Gold and Quake 1 and 2. I think when I tried to play Unreal, I had like some kind of a issue with it, like it wouldn't run right on my computer. That would have been like forever ago. I meant to do that. It'd be like 26 years ago. No, it's not like it was like, oh, it's too performance heavy or something. It was more of like a compatibility issue. Like, yeah, I was playing it on like Windows 10 or something, and it wasn't running right. You can easily get it patched with issues fixed since Epic removed their games from sale. Oh. Is this gonna be a loot pack? Yeah, it is. Yeah, this leads us back to the starting area. So we got to the MetroidVania part. This also kind of reminds me of Black Mesa Zen a little bit. Especially Black Mesa Blue Shift Zen, which was my favorite Zen. Yeah. Whoa. Got some zombies. I want to use the gun just because it looks like fun. And it was fun. I just realized this gun is called the Cruster. What a horrible name for a gun. What is this? This is cannon. Lightning axe. What? Oh. I bet this lightning axe is going to be useful for puzzles. It's kind of cool. Sick axe, yeah. It does electrical damage too. Ow. Oh, goodness.
Detected. Automatic medical system.
I lost a lot of health. Oh, that was a regular Half-Life 2 vial. I don't know if you guys saw that. The Cruster? Did I hear that right? Yeah, it's called the Cruster. That's what they called it. Reload reminds me of Fallout laser guns. Yeah. Sorry, now let me just excuse me. I'm gonna use the Cruster. Oh, a hound eye, what? It's a hound eye.
Minor laceration detected.
Oh, I kind of like that it's a cicada. That's cool. Use the lightning axe on it. That's a neat NPC model. If they had unique sounds, I wouldn't have realized that it was a hound eye right away. I genuinely cannot tell if the audio is bugged or if it's because it's a demo, because some sounds are customized. Yeah, I think they probably just didn't prioritize sound design over other things. I think that they had a lot on their plate with, I'm gonna use a black hole bomb. Oh! Bad idea. Okay. How far back am I? Not that far. I'm pretty far back, actually. Yeah, it does seem like a weird choice to me. Zen grenade moment, that's so true. I think I expect it not to pull me because eventually we made the Zen grenade not pull you in Entropy 02. It's just too annoying to like have the grenade pull you around or like move where you are or where you can go. I'm wasting ammo. But it's so satisfying. Canonical ending to Entropy 02. That was an idea for the endings at one point, was that you were going to Zen grenade yourself. I was really partial to that. I hope some of these weapons are optional, like the lightning axe. Like, that'd be kind of cool if it's like, you can use it, but you can solve everything without using it too. Do you think if I use the black hole bomb that it'll kill me? Where did it go? Oh, it went right there. That will definitely... it will suck up this item if I detonate it. And I can't... Okay, I can't pick anything up. But I also can't... okay. Well, that sucks. Well, I need to stop using those. It's pretty much an instant game over if you use one.
Presence detected.
Did I have to use all those shots to kill those bugs? Probably not. But it was satisfying. I wasn't sure why I couldn't stand up. Okay. Once and for all, I'm gonna actually use the black hole grenade and not die. First I gotta fight the hound eye. I know this is a bad idea. I'm disappointed with Half-Life Alyx? Why? Why are you disappointed with Half-Life Alyx? I think it's the strongest story in the series, in my opinion. Got him. What made the story feel weak? I really have to make sure I don't die now. Starts with the idea of Eli being captured again. Why? I mean, it's... I don't want to spoil anything. Like, I don't know about that. I don't think it has any bearing on what happens in Half-Life 2. Yeah, but, like, I feel like the ending kind of explains or... Wow. Yeah, there's a reason. This is what happened when you make a prequel. Yeah, that is true. It is a common problem with prequels. This lead. Oh, I thought those red things were like bombs. Those are just health pickups. There we go. The Citadel being built just 5 years before Half-Life 2 feels a bit weird. Yeah, that was something that really messed me up when I first played. I was so confused by that. Because... What the heck is that? Beamcaster. What? I think with so many years since Half-Life 2 Episode 2, we had so much time to just be fans of the games as they were. So you start to sort of like build up an idea of what the universe is like in your head without any new entries, you know what I mean? So like one thing I always thought was that the Citadels all came in at once and they teleported it all over Earth and there's more than one Citadel. We didn't know that, but that was just sort of like how the fans interpreted the universe. And so seeing that the Citadel actually wasn't teleported in, it was constructed on Earth, and it was constructed 5 years before Half-Life 2, was really confusing. But that is what happened, and now we understand a little bit better. A place in the West shows the Citadel can be warped in. Yeah, that was how I thought it was until Half-Life Alyx came out. Citadel's being warped in was one of those mentioned in interviews type stuff. Yeah, that's the problem with like word of God statements, you know. The people who worked on something can say whatever about their intentions, but when there's a sequel, you don't necessarily know if that's going to be taken into consideration. Like how Eli lost his leg. Yeah, they don't actually know how Eli lost his leg. There's no real answer. They never talk about it in the games. What is that thing? I'm a little bit scared to drop down here. I feel like I'll be attacked. It's been a long time since I've saved. I'm starting to feel that MetroidVania pressure of being away from a save point. The canon is what you see in the game. Yeah, exactly. I hate the word canon. I get more curmudgeonly about it every day. I was thinking about it earlier. It's just a backwards way of thinking about the story. Oh, that was scary. Uh-oh. Antlions. Not really antlions, but antlion adjacent creatures. I heard a sharp stabby sound, and I don't know what it was. I'm so nervous because it's been like 15 minutes since I've been to a save point. Save point. Oh, a stalker. What was that thing? Oh, that's weird looking. It's like a mech. A regular... like... crank? Valve? Interesting. Wish they would have used Green more in HLA. Oh, no, 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 no. I agree. However, I also feel like it would have been very hard to get a good sound-alike actor to do an impression. His voice is just so iconic. It'd be difficult to recast him. I'm not saying they shouldn't recast him, but I think it was kind of a smart idea to avoid having his character because it's one fewer character to recast. Now, do I dare go down to the spider's nest to go get to that save point? This is an interesting trade-off here, because I have to decide, do I go up against some danger with the reward of a save point, or do I keep going in the linear story and not save? I'm gonna go save. Even though there's a terrifying antlion worker thing. It looks almost like a spider, and I like how it jumps up in the air like in Half-Life Alyx before it fires. It's neat. We've got some actual Zen textures down here. Oh, it feels so relieving to get to a save point. It's really smart how games like the Metroid series and Metroid Prime restrict your saves. It creates so much tension, you know? Like, when you're away from a save point, you feel that palpable dread, knowing that if you die, you'll have to redo the last however long. Oh, did somebody say use AI for sound-alikes? That's the worst idea ever. Don't do that. No, Especially, okay, so the problem that I was just highlighting is how difficult it would be to, like, reconstruct the nuances of the original actor's performance because he did such a good job embodying the character. That's exactly what AI can't do. Like, no. Definitely don't do that. It's better to just not have the character, I think. Or just accept that he's going to sound different. Which is kind of what they did with Eli. Like, Eli's voice actor sounds a lot different in Half-Life Alyx and... Oh!
Warning.
Hi.
Toxin level.
Oh, Labris, welcome. Thanks for following. Good to see you here. We're playing a mod for Half-Life 2 called Isle of Ascent. It's sort of a MetroidVania type of game. With a really unique art style, so I'm enjoying it a lot. Yeah. Hope your stream went well. You were streaming karaoke, right? Sounds wild. Yeah, I'm getting attacked by bugs. Mildly triggering arachnophobia right now. Oh, goodness. But I'm really enjoying especially the environments and, like, the art in this, and the fact that they have new models for every single enemy makes it feel fresh. Your voice is ruined. Oh no. I felt bad yesterday because I could tell your voice, you're already struggling a little bit before the karaoke stream, so it's got to be pretty rough. Hope it went well, though. Gotta figure out how to bring down this bridge. It has to be like an explosive or something. Ah! I'm overthinking this. Good old explosive barrels. There we go. So these are save points, because this mod uses a save system like Metroid Prime instead of letting you save wherever you want, like in Half-Life. And I was just talking about the merits of that system, because even though I like being able to save whenever I want, having dedicated save points adds so much tension when you're exploring and you don't know where you'll end up if you die, sort of thing. Try to get practice in and rest while still having to talk all day. Yeah, that was a long stream yesterday too, so that was like a lot of... an extra lot of talking. What do you like to do to, like, rest your voice, or if you have a sore throat or something? Reminding you of something you can't think of? Yeah, I kind of feel that way too. Some people compared it to Dark Messiah of Might and Magic, and I definitely see that comparison, but I haven't played that one. It's also reminding me a lot of the Elder Scrolls, weirdly. Some of the stone architecture and, like, these blue and green lanterns and stuff is making me think of Oblivion. Plus the crowbar is a mace. Find a good spot for that. Yeah, the crowbar is a mace. Wondering where Breen was situated before the Citadel was built. Maybe they had a Citadel in another city or something like it. And it's also, I think, in the final hours of Half-Life Alyx, they talked about Breen not always being the ruler of the whole occupation, but I don't know if that's ever mentioned in the game, so it's not really part of it. Usually I drink hot tea with honey. That sounds nice. I don't do that enough. I need to start drinking tea again. I've been drinking all cold drinks because it's been so hot this summer. I guess it's just about time to switch into fall mode. I really want to use a black hole grenade here, but I'm scared that the black hole grenade can destroy key items and soft lock me. So I kind of think they should have cut it from the mod. I know there's a warning that says that it can do that, but... Whoa! What was that? Chandelier. Wait, what was that, Captain Haxray? Oh, Dr. Breen was given a radioactive broom closet in Black Mesa. Yeah. Saw a video who argued about a content creator used AI for scripts and people notice. What do you mean? I thought that was gonna say like they should give people notice or something like that, but. Alright, I have to destroy those pots. This is just like reverting me back to my Legend of Zelda instincts. This does kind of remind me of Zelda too. That's another inspiration, kind of, I think. I think they notice when the script is terrible. I guess it's hard to prove whether or not someone used AI or if they just didn't really have an idea, you know, that sort of thing. You notice when it's slop. When necessary. Well, I mean, there's all those signs, right? Like M dashes if it's ChatGPT, or like X not Y comparisons. But those are different for different LLMs too. But yeah, I think generally people will notice when there's like a lack of direction or like lack of a human element to it. I found AI voices just kind of like, they sound really bad to me. It's like once I've heard enough of them on like YouTube shorts and stuff, the moment I hear one, I just immediately feel like an ick, for lack of a better word. I just think they sound so bad. I don't know. Because you know that like it's a lack of credibility too, because there's so much low quality content that uses them. It just forms this association that when I hear voices like that, I'm like, oh, this is probably worthless. AI voices dubbing shorts annoys me. It sounds not much better than text-to-speech. Yeah, exactly. Accomplishes the same thing, but at a higher cost. I guess I kind of feel the same way about text-to-speech. So I got this gun, the HG-MDL3G. I wonder what that means. I'm not sure how this one is different from the Cruster. Yes, this gun is called the Cruster. Let's see. What does the HG-MDL3G do? Oh, it's just the regular pistol. That's kind of funny, actually. It's not even, the sounds are exactly the same. They're not exactly the same, but they're similar. I hear a fast zombie, which I'm guessing is going to be some kind of a bug, by the theme of this mod. This is some kind of machine here. I don't know what this is going to do yet, but it looks like maybe something comes down here. Yeah. Yeah, I find shorts to be kind of a bad habit for me. Sometimes if I'm just like sitting, I don't know, if I'm in between things and I'm on my phone, I find myself just sort of on shorts scrolling, and I don't know. I don't like that format. I feel like it's just kind of a time sink. Never really... I don't know. There's so many bad videos on there, so many low quality videos. And occasionally there'll be a really good one, but I don't know where I'm going with that. I hear a monster near here, a fast zombie, but I don't see anything yet. And I think I need some kind of item for this room, but I'm not sure what it is. Wait, what is this? Oh, that's where, yeah, there would be a lever there. Maybe I need another wheel like this one over here. I'll probably find something like that. I adore Attack Slug's art direction. Wait, so is the creator called Attack Slug or Funk_Slug? I think I heard both in the chat. They use both. Okay, that makes sense. Just checking. The art direction is really good. It's cool to see like a more of a surreal environment like this, like a fantastical environment. A lot of Half-Life is more industrial, which I mean I guess this is also industrial kind of. There's machinery and stuff, but having it set in more like castles and temples and abstract spaces is kind of refreshing because it's just something different. Attack slugs are an enemy from the SNES RPG Earthbound. Oh, I didn't know that. I've actually never played Earthbound, but I've heard so much about it. Mostly because of Smash Bros. This is what I need. Wait a minute. That item. Hold on. Ah, wait. I forgot that I have a gravity gun. How could I forget that? Here we go. What did that do? Does this let me use this? Perhaps? No. Hmm. What did I do? I'm just trying to use the gravity gun on everything. I think at this point, if anyone in chat has a suggestion, just in the interest of time, I'm open to backseating. There's got to be an item that I missed around here, right? This area is very dark, so it is difficult to see what I'm looking at, although I think this is probably more a case of me overlooking something simple. Didn't play it yet. Okay. No help here. Soup? It doesn't sound like soup with this gravity gun. Wait, maybe it's something over here? No. I hate that feeling of getting stuck, you know? Oh, wait, maybe I need to take this. That would make sense. Okay. I take this over. Yeah, that's what it is. Got it. Okay. Whoosh, little cart. This is Team Fortress 2. Payload. What in the Gary's mod? That's awesome. Oh. Okay. Oh, I see. It's like a counterweight. I didn't even realize. Here we go. That was easy, chat. I didn't get stuck for more than 15 seconds. That's a scary looking fast zombie. It seems too slow to be a fast zombie, I'm gonna be honest. Maybe I need to use this one more time. Oh, I thought that was gonna blow me up. What is that? That's a mortar synth. Oh no. You guys remember mortar synths? The cut enemy? I think that implementation of the mortar synth was by Maestro Phoenix? Maybe? No, I think it's the same one that Blix used for Easy 2. Failed to preserve. No, don't put me back in a safe spot. That's... Oh, okay. At least they auto-saved. That seriously sucked. No way. I'm sorry. That's kind of rude, but... I just, there was no indication that that was a mission-critical resource. At least the game doesn't soft lock. That's true. That is beneficial for sure. I was so worried that it was going to send me all the way back to the last save point, too. That was a good autosave. Oh, it's not an autosave. There's a save point right here. I forgot. Silly me. I'm gonna try to shoot through the grate here. I see it blocks my shots. You win this time, fast robot. Maybe I can use this here. Wait, what does that do? So I refueled the cart, and then... I think we solved the puzzle. Under construction. Oh, I guess this is, something that will come later after the demo. Saw blades, conventional saw blades. It looks like something I need. Oh wait, what does this button do? I see, wait a minute. I know what I have to do here. I can use this to reload the cart. To what end? What am I trying to do with this cart? I thought I already completed everything it needed to do. I think this cart has more left in it yet. Whoa. Did I do that? Where this will loop me back. Yeah, we completed payload. Nice. I'm gonna save. What did that actually do? I see that. The cart's still alive. I created a bridge across there. We can backtrack. How do I get over there? Ah, through there. Got it. a stalker robot. I keep identifying the NPCs as their Half-Life counterparts, even though this is clearly not what they are. This is not a stalker. Those are not antlions. I think this is time to use the black hole bomb. There we go. That black hole bomb uses the same code that we used in Easy 2 for the Zen grenades. It's actually the hopwire grenade from Half-Life 2 Episode 1 that was cut. Or Episode 2, maybe? We don't really know. I'm surprised this mod changes everything, but the sounds remain the same. Yeah, it frustrates me a little bit, because I feel like if they had just changed all the sounds on the NPCs... I say that as if that's... I mean, that's a lot of sounds, that's a lot of work, but... If they had changed the sounds, I wouldn't have realized so readily which Half-Life NPC they were based on. You know, it would have fooled me. I love in, like, Map Lab's entries when you can't tell what NPC a monster is, because it feels like you're playing a Half-Life game for the first time again that way. Like in that wrap-up entry where they had the unique, like, parasite creatures and the zombies. It was like Scorn. It's a really good one. Hi, John Doc. We're playing Isle of Ascent. Although right now it seems like we're mostly descending. This is a MetroidVania Half-Life 2 mod with a really unique art style. It's weird with this art style to see like regular Half-Life 2 props mixed in, like this Episode 2 elevator. I recognized it right away. I think that's just part of that Source Engine charm. We finally got out of the underground area. Hopefully. Wouldn't be surprised if we fell back down. Looks like we're out of there. Loading. I wonder how much more this mod has. It was supposed to be one chapter. But this feels like a lot of content. I like those cool moths or flying bugs, whatever they are. What this gun is. Maybe I don't have any ammo for it. Maybe it's this one that I already had. Oh, no. There should have been a guardrail there, I think. Was there not a guardrail? There was. I just walked right through it. F in chat for me falling through the guardrail. I have noticed in this mod something really strange is that there's a lot of things that lack collisions. Like you can just walk right through them. I think I know what it is. I think a lot of the geometry in this mod is actually like props. Like it's not like actual brush geometry like in regular Source Engine maps. Like this, I think it's like an invisible brush with a prop. There's no surface decals when I hit this thing. That's really interesting. That's why like they forgot to put the collision on this part. It feels more typical of, in like a Unity game compared with Source, because Source has the brush-based ESP levels. You played Fistful of Frags before? I have a long time ago. I'd like to play it again, actually. That'd be fun. Oh no, more canisters. Have something on them. Kind of scary. I'm gonna try out this weapon just to see what it does. That's sick. I like that. I'll use the pistol from now on. Nope, I'm going back to the beamcaster. What is that? That took out like almost all of my health. There we go. Beamcaster is overpowered. That reload is sick. Oh. That's what happens when I go down the stairs too fast and I accidentally land on my ankle funny. Oh, it's a scanner. They used a scanner to make those things. It's like I said before, I kind of wish they hid which NPC they used to make each of these monsters better. Because I feel like I can always tell what they used, and it kind of takes out my immersion in this new story, you know? It's a zombine. They're grenades. It's interesting that these flying ones are hostile towards the zombie-like ones. I wonder if they're not all working to the same end. Like they're not all part of this temple, whatever it is. I think I've been here before. Wait, this looks familiar. It's a long demo. Yeah, I was just thinking the same thing. I don't know if I dare throw a black hole bomb because it'll probably get me. Got it. Yeah, this is the area I was before I fell down into the pit. Weird to backtrack through here again. I guess this is the MetroidVania element. This is a demo? Yeah. It feels like a full-scale mod, honestly. One complaint that I have, especially as we get further and further in, is that I don't really understand the story of the mod at all. Like, where are we? What is this place? Who are we? What are we trying to do? Why do we need to get to the temple on top of the mountain? You know? I guess to some players, those questions aren't very important. We're exactly where we see that we are, you know? We're this guy on this island trying to get to the temple. We don't get to know why, but for me, it's like I like the narrative and the world building elements of it too. You know, I just want to understand more. The gun is so big. Yeah, it's like a machine gun. I thought this was going to be like a sniper or like a railgun type of weapon, but it's more of a machine gun. I'm not sure where I'm going since I'm like looping back on areas that I've already been before. What am I trying to do here? I thought I was trying to get up to that temple, but I seem to be going further and further from the temple. Is that a crane? By the way, I forgot to say this earlier, but mic check. Did I sound okay today? Is the game too loud? Am I too loud? Might have asked that at the start of stream. One of Hello Timber's Easy 2 campaign add-ons is out. Yeah, I think instead of a mapping stream, I'm going to stream that on Saturday. Why would I be going back down here? I feel like maybe I'm going the wrong way. Do you guys think I'm going the wrong way? It's a Metroidvania, there's no wrong... Well, I mean... There is. I'm not going towards whatever, you know, any items or any new paths. Oh, I'm dead. That seemed to be the wrong way. So maybe... So what paths did I open, though? What couldn't I have gone through before? Maybe... Okay. Maybe I need to go back to the areas where I first started and see if there's things that I can use my weapons for now. Be not through here. Oh, I'm stuck in the floor. Not like this. Oh no. I don't want to no-clip if I can help it. Okay. So it seems like I can't really backtrack. Maybe I can if I jump. Let's go. Huh. Maybe this was the wrong way to go. I need to go up here. But there were enemies over here, which to me that always clues me in like, oh, this is the way you should go. Maybe not. Maybe they just sort of spawn them in just to populate the area. Curious. So I guess I should try this way since it's back where I first started. Was that a link? I have links disabled in chat, but you can always post them in my Discord server. How did I even get here the first time around? Classic Metroidvanias, I'm already lost. This is part of the adventure. Yeah, I guess I've never really streamed a Metroidvania before. Is this the right way to go? This does not look like the right way to go. This is how I came in. Maybe now that I have all these items, I can go back to where I first started. This is very early. This might be the very first map. I think I've the Twitch Mature filter turned on. I usually base it on the category, so if this game has that, then yeah, I would. I think I may have backtracked a little bit too far. The gravity gun is definitely what I need. Where do I need the gravity gun? That's the question. I don't think I'm in the right spot at all. Okay, let's think. The level kind of naturally led me down to that area with the big ravine. But I think I wasn't supposed to backtrack to the map with the worm after that. I think that was too far. It's over this way. Enemies, that's a good sign. Is that the pistol sound from Left 4 Dead? Now oh, it's this area with that thing. Reminds you of Resident Evil 8. I would call that game a Metroidvania. I think most of the Resident Evil games are like that, actually. Do people generally think of Resident Evil as Metroidvania? I think it's a Metroidvania. So this was the area I was supposed to go, because now that I have the gravity gun, I can get through there. I saw people calling Dark Souls a Metroidvania. Is it not? It definitely has that kind of structure. Maybe it doesn't have as much of, like, using new abilities. Wait, those are Half-Life 2 barrels. I thought they had a unique flammable barrel for this mod. Doesn't matter. What's this? New weapon. A blue flame flare gun. I bet this can burn down spider webs. And there's a bunch of different areas where I saw spider webs that need to be burned that were blocking a door. Yeah, okay. That's gonna be really powerful. People call the Hollow Knight a Dark Souls-like. It makes sense because it's a Metroidvania, but it's also very, like, skill-based, skill-focused. So, like, I can see the comparison. I would say that Hollow Knight is more Metroid and less Dark Souls, but I think the comparison is good. No! This is the end of the demo's main path, but feel free to keep exploring. There may be secrets left undiscovered. Press the button to return to the main menu. Ah, a little anticlimactic. I like how that building is just a texture. So I want to find more spider webs that I can burn down, because I know there are more of them. But I think I should probably wrap up pretty soon. Let's see. Yeah, I will see if there's any spider webs in this opening area. I think the ones that I was thinking of were like way down in the underground area. I probably don't have time to return to. That's okay. Wait, maybe I could just go up here. Has there been a single load zone? Yeah, there's actually been quite a few, but they work both ways usually. Like this mod lets you backtrack through all of the maps, which is really cool. It's weird that like Half-Life has always supported backtracking into previous maps, but I've never seen a mod that really just has like a looping interconnected series of maps like Metroid Prime, even though the game totally supports that, right? We're already back in the underground part, so this is starting to feel like a Metroidvania where like after you traverse through an area, it becomes a lot easier to backtrack into it. Where was that spider web that I'm looking for? Not this one.
Major fracture detected. Automatic
One around here.
engaged. Morphine.
There was a spider web over a door. I distinctly remember it. I wish I had a way to like take notes on a map or something to see where different things are. Any spider webs down here? Wasn't there a map at a previous map labs that was like a big Skyrim castle and it was mostly puzzles? Yeah, I think that was from the wrap-up. It was, I forgot the name of the map. It was a really good map by Beef Bacon that was set in a castle. I feel like it was this way. Using the flare gun as a Metroidvania item is such a good idea, because it just lends itself to puzzles, you know, burning away cobwebs or something like that. Where did I see that? Up here? It was in the ruins of a castle during the day? There was, I can think of a few maps like that. Castles are a good setting for maps. It's not something you ever see in the mainstream Half-Life. Oh, a new weapon. I actually never saw this one. It's a shotgun. I think that's the shotgun sound from Left 4 Dead. But I like that like alien taking a pump action shotgun where it's like this weird orb thing, but after you shoot it, you pump the outer ring. It's neat. Reloading shells like that. You have weird nicknames for everyday objects? Yes. I can't think of any examples, though. I'd have to think about it. Oh, this has fire both barrels, too. Maybe I need to backtrack over there. I don't know if I'll be able to get back up, though. I think this was a drop down. Oh, I can get back up. Oh, it's textured on. Ooh, I love those god rays. If I was a spider web, where would I hide? In here, probably. Yeah, I think we're getting closer. Wait a minute. Oh, I think the spider web in question was up there, which there's no way back up there. I would just need to loop all the way around. Oh boy. I even think to get in there, I need to like go to back down where the worm was. guys think it's worth it to go all the way around to try to find that one, wait, maybe this is a loop back over here. Looks like it could be a loop back. Weird that you can light the robots on fire. Oh, this loops us back up here. That's actually a really neat loop back. This is a great MetroidVania. There's what I was looking for. Ooh. Oh, there's an entire map over here. It's interesting that there's a new map if this isn't the critical path. Was that text that said it was just a demo, was that like a bait and switch? It was. I was just trying to filter out players who didn't want to backtrack. This is the real ending. How far down are we going? Oh, we're underwater. Ooh. Wow. It's very Legend of Zelda. Where are we? Yeah, it's the Portal 2 elevator scene. Purple flames down here. Hmm. I really think this is the actual ending of the mod. There's gonna be a boss fight. Logs. Weird. What is this? Oh! Oh no! Oh, it flies. It's an advisor. Oh, it's got telekinesis. Using the Combine Advisor code. It also has rocket launchers. I don't think I'm gonna make it, guys. I got it with a black hole. I think that might have soft locked me though. I don't think I was supposed to kill it like that. Man. I think that was not what I was supposed to do. Okay, let's try that again. Shotgun is called the Taurus. I love that. can tell I'm not one of the robots because I'm wearing like there's like a cloth over my arm. It's like I have some sort of a uniform. Interesting. Health very rapidly. Oh boy. Find some of those health vials. Oh boy. Rockets. Rockets everywhere. Flying part was the scanner that blew up when it died. We did it. I wonder what now? Had to have done something. Pulse minigun. Black hole grenade too powerful, yeah. I think maybe that wasn't a soft lock all along. And it really was supposed to be nothing happens. Because, okay, here's my thought process with this. I think that that entire fight was just a way to get this pulse cannon, right? This was like a secret boss. There has to be more, right? There has to be more. Maybe not. This pulse cannon can't unlock any doors, can it? I think so, anyways. Maybe this thing getting knocked over was part of the fight? That lead anywhere? Seemed like it. Unless there's something back there. There has to be something that happened as a result of that fight, right? Am I going crazy? I guess we just check the following elevator area. You mean over here? Oh, wait. Yeah, you're right, because we went through that elevator that fell down.
Oh, fiddlesticks.
Oh, fiddlesticks, what now? You're right, Vizzies. You're right. We fell down into this area, so there has to be something over here, right? Maybe not. Maybe it's just a straight shot back the elevator. Yeah, I think the purpose of that fight was to give us a extra powerful weapon. super fast elevator is scary. I like that musical sting too. Oh. I guess the only thing left is to go back up the way we came. However we do that... Oh, I'm already lost. Did you notice the weird white lab looking room while in the elevator? It looked kind of out of place and important. Was that while the elevator was moving? Oh boy. Oh, fiddlesticks. No. Okay, let's try it. Let's see if we can find anything in there. If I use the elevator again, I can't like move. I can't escape the elevator while it's moving. I don't see a lab. Oh, there's something. Yeah. There's something there. Since you guys asked for it, I will no clip. I won't feel good about it, but I want to see if there really is anything up there. Is that just a break in the skybox? No, it can't be, right? There's something here. Right? Is that what we saw? I think this is what we saw. Yeah, because there's nothing, no offshoots of it. Okay. No clip. Speed cheats, 0, kill. Yeah, I don't think there's anything there. I'm gonna start heading back towards the exit. No, I saw it too. It's because there was a gap in the world, and it was really bright. It looks like we passed something. Here, we go over here. This is really getting me in that MetroidVania mindset. Go like up here, I think. No, we don't. We go over here. It would have been cool if there was a secret area. Yeah, I'm sure this mod is going to be full of secret areas. Yeah. Because we know so little about what's going on here. I think that aircraft that got shot down at the beginning of the mod was us. I think we were piloting it. We were attacking the temple and we got shot down, then we landed on the beach. But I don't understand, what is this temple? You know, why robots, the capsules. What's at the top of the tower? What are we after? Are we the good guy? What's with all the aliens too? Like, is this another planet? Is this Earth in the future? Is this a fantastical world? You know, there's just like so many questions. Yeah, here's the end. Oh, what is that? What was that thing? You guys saw that, right? Isle of Ascent demo build. A little bit of an abrupt ending. I would have liked to have seen some credits, I think, just to celebrate the people who worked on this mod. Excellent mod. I really enjoyed that. I think I want two things from the next build, whether that's another demo or the final release. I want more of a semblance of a backstory of like, what was I trying to do? And I don't expect it to be like a Star Wars text crawl or something or exposition that would ruin the effect. But any kind of hints about like, why are we here? Who are we? What are the factions? What's this world? Even the slightest hint about that would, I think, help a lot. So that's the first thing I want, is I want more understanding of the story, and the second thing I want is for the NPCs to have custom sounds, because I think that would add so much. The custom models for the NPCs were excellent. It felt like I was playing a new game that wasn't even a Half-Life mod, and the enemy sounds kept dragging me back into source mod mode, where I was like, oh, that's a zombie, that's an antlion, that's a stalker, instead of identifying these things as new creatures that they're supposed to be. So that was a problem that I had. Oh, there's achievements in this. So I missed a weapon called the Pile Bunker. I missed an achievement called Secret of the Underground. What? Secret of the Underground. Wow, I missed out on something huge. Maybe that was the backstory. Maybe I was just stupid and I didn't get it. Spider's Secret. Defeat the trapdoor spider and acquire its hidden stash. I don't think I did that. Yeah, watermelon. Why is it a ball? Acquire the Taurus shotgun. Now I did acquire the Taurus shotgun, but it didn't trigger the achievement. Maybe I accidentally turned cheats on or something. I don't think so. Before I got the Taurus shotgun, I got the long fall. Advanced machinery. At least it still works. Blue burns hotter than red. Blunt weaponry. These are good achievement names. Oh, there's Secret of the Underground ... question mark. But there's also Secret of the Underground full stop. So I think I must have missed something. World Destroyer. Yeah, so I got most of the achievements, but I am curious about this Secret of the Underground and the Spider's Secret. I think I should wrap up stream for here. I'm really tempted to keep playing. Maybe we could play more on Saturday. I think on Saturday I want to focus on Hello Timber's new mod, Metro Struggle. But maybe if we finish that early, if we finish it early, I've got stuff to do on Saturday. Man, there's always just like too much going on. I might have to do these ones like off stream. Is the trapdoor spider the thing at the beginning? I bet you're right. That would make a lot of sense. I'm sure that's what it is. In fact, that's probably what the minigun was for. The minigun I just unlocked was to kill the trapdoor spider. Oh. I want to wrap up stream, unfortunately. I know it's only been 2 hours. It's a short stream, but I do think I should probably wrap it up here. But I think you're right. I think the trapdoor spider was the thing at the beginning of the game, and you're supposed to take the pulse minigun back to the spider and kill it. We'll do that next time. We'll find time to do that. But yeah, thanks everyone for watching. I hope you enjoyed Isle of Ascent as much as I did. Great mod. I love the art direction, and I just can't wait to see more. I'm gonna look for somebody to raid. I know it's getting pretty late, so I'm probably running out of friends to raid. I was thinking about raiding Labrys, but of course she ended the stream. Oh, my friend Ivy is playing Silk Song. I probably don't want to stay for that raid because I don't want to spoil Silk Song, but I think we'll raid Ivy Onamura and see how Silk Song is going. So if you are on Twitch and you're staying with the raid, give Ivy my regards, and we can check out Silk Song together. Yeah. Have a good night, everyone, and I'll see you on Saturday. Have a good one. Gotta change the outro scene.